What's up guys, welcome back. Right now I am currently in the parking lot for the Magic Kingdom, and today I wanted to make a video for you guys talking a little bit about what it's like to be at Disney World with a injury or a disability. A lot of people might actually think that coming to Disney World with a disability or an injury can be very hard, but Disney does its best to try to accommodate you and make it very easy for you. And these accommodations actually start when you leave your Disney hotel. On the Disney buses to the Disney theme parks, they are equipped with ECV and wheelchair accessibility. But don't worry, if you don't have an ECV or a wheelchair but you need one, they do offer ECV and wheelchair rentals for the day. Now, if you are interested in park hopping on your vacation and you do rent an ECV or a wheelchair, you don't have to pay twice. So basically, when you're done at the first park, just return your ECV and keep your receipt, and then all you have to do at the next park is pay for your deposit, and of course you will get that deposit back as long as you return the key, so you don't have to worry about paying twice for ECV or wheelchair rental. And one of the things that you'll want to do is you want to get a park map. They have a park map special for guests with the disabilities. They also do have this available digitally if you just want to download it on your phone. But this map will be very helpful. They have a guide for mobile disabilities, visual disabilities, and hearing disabilities, and it'll give you some guides of where you can go and things that you can pick up. For individuals with a hearing disability, Disney does offer you some services that can help you better experience the attractions and shows. They do have handheld captioning devices, assistive listening, and they do have sign language interpreters at some of the attractions and shows on certain days. Similarly, for people with visual disabilities, there are Braille guide maps as well as audio descriptions for some of the attractions. Now, if you are someone who isn't going to be able to stand in long lines, you can come over here to City Hall and get something called Disability Access Service. And they will actually just put that special Disability Access Service right on your Magic Band or your park ticket. Now you might be asking, so what does Disability Access Service do? It doesn't just get you straight to the front of the line. What it does is it basically allows you to wait out the ride but not have to stand in line. So for example, if I wanted to go to Space Mountain and the ride is posted at a 60-minute wait, I'll go to a cast member up front and they will give me a return time. And usually that return time is about 10 minutes less than the posted wait time. Then when my time is up, I go to a Space Mountain and they will let us down the Fast Pass queue. And this doesn't mean though that you can get a DAS for every single ride at once. You can only get one DAS pass at a time. But what you can do is while you're waiting for your DAS time to return, you can go on a ride with like a 5-minute wait or a 10-minute wait, or you can do things like go shop around at the Emporium or go grab a bite to eat. Another thing is that when one person in your party has the DAS pass, everyone gets to use the benefits of it, as long as the person with the disability is going to be going on the ride. If you are a person with a service animal, Disney does offer them a lot of accommodations as well. They have different places for them to use the restroom. And then on rides that they cannot go on, they do have special access to a kennel where they will stay while you ride the ride. If for some reason you do not want to utilize the DAS system, for certain rides you can bring your wheelchair or ECV through the line, and then when you get to the front of the line, you can just drop your ECV or wheelchair off and then get on the ride. Some rides, however, do not offer the ability to take a wheelchair or ECV through the line. But one thing that is offered, however, is on some of the rides, there are wheelchair accessible vehicles. So say a person cannot physically get out of their wheelchair, you can use one of these vehicles and experience the ride. Or say that you are a person with an ECV, but it's very hard for you to stand up and kind of walk. You can still ride your ECV, and then when you get to the front of the line, if they do have a wheelchair accessible vehicle, get in a wheelchair that Disney does provide you, and then you can ride the ride from there. Of course, check the map and check before you come to the park to see which rides do have wheelchair accessibility and a wheelchair accessible vehicle. Some rides might be hard for people to get on if you have a disability. Like right here, the Haunted Mansion, it utilizes a moving walkway system before you actually step onto the ride. If you are a person that will have trouble with a moving walkway for whatever reason, maybe your leg is injured or you can't walk very well, or you have a visual impairment, maybe you're partially blind or something, you can actually ask the cast member to slow the ride down, and it will slow the moving walkway to a very, very slow speed so that you can get on the ride safely. So guys, there you have it. Disney World is a very huge place, and it might seem a little bit scary maybe if you have an injury and you're not sure if you want to come, or if you have a disability, but I promise you that the cast members here and Disney are wanting to make your time here at Disney World as great as possible. And as you can tell from the video, Disney will accommodate you with a lot of different things, whether that's a wheelchair accessible vehicle, whether that's the disability access service, or even handheld listening guides that you can use on the rides. So guys, hopefully this video helped you out in some sort of way, and if it did, a like on the video would be appreciated. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can keep up with all the new videos that I'm putting out. If you know someone who is coming to Disney World that has an injury that's going to limit them, or a disability, go ahead and share this video with them so that hopefully they can be prepared when they come. And thank you all very much for watching. It's kind of fun to do the impossible, and I'll catch you on the next video.